All right, this is Gary with Haven Roofing. We are on Miss Sharia Weaver's roof. It is 4 June, about 11 in the morning. Sunny day, and temperature is about 80 something. A little bit of a breeze, thank goodness. All right, so we're gonna start going through an assessment, repair assessment. So we've selected a shingle here. You can see the existing crease, okay? And so we have a shingle underneath it, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and then off to the right is number 2, off to the left is number 3, off to the right is number 4. Above it we have 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, and off to the right number 6. And then 2 above it, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, okay? All right. We've established our control over there, and now we're going to proceed with breaking some seal. Okay, so obviously our shingles that are creased, already broken. Seal, I'm gonna say we don't see a lot of material transfer on this one, but the shingles seem to be a little brittle. Let's see what we got here. Again, I'm gonna try and get down a little lower. I don't see any material transfer there, but when we pull that out, we'll know for sure. Okay, number 6. All right, number 6 came off pretty easy. .3 is a little tougher. 5.2 seems okay. 5.1 came okay. 7.3. 7.2 and 7.1. Okay, let's just take a quick look and see if we can see any material transfer. Looks like there's a little bit there under 5.1. I don't know about 5.2. 5.3, a lot of material transfer right there. So that's going to be a fail. And a 6 looks okay. 7.3, look at that a little bit. 7.2 seems okay. And 7.1 seems okay. All right. So what we'll do now is we'll start pulling nails. Okay. So our first nail should be here on the edge. Let me see it. Get underneath it. Alright. The first nail out. Second one should be right here. There it is. Okay, we're starting to see a nail pull. Hopefully I can get it through. Okay, this is kind of a nail pull. I'm gonna take a photo of that. Okay, continue. We should see a nail there. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that definitely pulled through. Okay, let me take another photo here. Okay, and our last one. Is okay, this one came out pretty clean. All right, need to go back and get this nail pull. All right, very good. All right, this one too. All right, okay. All right, now we're looking for nails above here. And we came through, you know, I do see a lot of, looks like we were able to get it without a nail pull. All right, that one pulled through again. Let's make sure that we get that. Okay. And then I think we got two more here. 1 and 2. There's one. Okay. And then where's 2? Well, I don't see a nail. Okay. All right, at this point, I believe we should be able to pull out the shingle. Okay. Shingle is out. All right. So we see 2 nail pulls. And some material transfer, massive material transfer there. I do want to check that out. Otherwise, seems okay. All right, let's mark this. Miss Weaver. Okay. Snap a picture of that. Here on the roof. Let's get a couple close-ups. Okay, and now let's turn it over. Okay, we got some material transfer here. So here, this would have should show on the shingle beneath it, and it may be here. Let's again, take a quick picture. I just want to mention, you know, we're using the National Association of Forensic Engineers process for conducting a repair. It's puts some subjectivity into the process. Okay, and we're taking an extreme amount of care, more than we normally would, because we're going to be spending 20 minutes or so on this one shingle. And frankly, if we were repairing a roof, we would not have that much time to spend on a shingle. All right, so let's get this one. Okay. All right. So, I do want to mention this is not a a match attempt. We are merely trying to assess repairability. This is, we believe, an IKO shingle. And as such, it is 39 by 13. It's kind of a weird size. Okay. All right. So now we've got our shingle back, our new shingle in place. We're going to be tapping in some nails. Get comfortable. Okay. So we're lifting up. The idea is that we get enough clearance to place the nail perpendicular to the slope and allow the hammer to be able to access the nail head. So okay, so I just want to kind of show you, this is the access that we're trying to get. So let's get some pictures from the side here. You can see a little bit from the top. And then from the other side. Just trying to show how much access we need to drive this nail home. Okay. See, now I don't want to strike the shingle above it because that could damage it. Okay, that's one. All right, let's get the next one. We're not going to use the same hole. Offset just a little. And again, you can see we need to access this in a little bit more to be able to swing the hammer. Okay. All right. I'm trying to remember, I think it was this one that had the material transfer. Okay. All right, so now we're coming over. We're going to need to put another nail here. Okay. Yes, I have to. Okay, so you can see what we're doing here. How much we have to access the how much we have to lift to access the nail head, okay? And obviously the hammer's got to be able to clear. Okay, and I think, yeah, this is the last one up here. Yeah, reposition a little bit. Thank you, fly. All right. Pitch hopper. Just a second here. All right, again, we're looking for access of a hammer. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move down. Hey, this is Gary. I am on a roof. Can I call you back? Hello? All right. Okay, so now let's start over here. So here's where we're going to place our nail. Again, I just want to show this. This shingle seems to be a little stiffer. Okay, coming over. All right. I think we got 2 more to do. You know, if I recall correctly, yeah, this is the one with the material transfer. So I'm concerned that this shingle is not going to lay back down. Okay, got a critter. Okay. And our last nail.